What's up, you guys? It's Matt. Today is November 17th, 2012. It is like 3:15 in the morning. I don't get off work till like 1 or 2 in the morning, so when I get home, I'm kind of like up and I can't really fall asleep. So yeah, I decided to make a video. Let's just get into the changes then. My last video, I said I was nervous about shaving, and I called my dad, and I needed to shave because I had that like 8th grade boy mustache where it's long enough to be, it's like really noticeable, but it's not cool noticeable. It's like, dude, shave that noticeable. So, wow, what are you doing? I had to shave it, and I shaved right here and then right here too. And I called my dad and I was like, "What do I do?" Blah blah blah. And I said, I told him that thing in my last video. I was like, "Dad, somebody said on the internet that you're supposed to only use 2 blades and not 3 when you're starting out." And he was like, "That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What? That? It makes no sense." And I was like, "Oh." So, yeah, I shaved right here, all over here, and then right here, and I left. I have like a bunch of like little like single hairs down here and like peach fuzz and stuff. I left that for now. I really don't want to shave that until it gets like more noticeable. So that's that. My face structure changed a little bit. My aunt told me, like one of the customers at my store told me, my voice got a little bit deeper. Tiny bit more hair on my legs. There's no hair on like the back of my calves, on my calves. There's not that much on my thighs. Happy trail, or as I like to call it, the pursuit of happiness, is getting a little bit darker and thicker. Is there anything? Down there's growing and still sensitive. I guess that's it for now. Yeah. Life updates. Work's going well. The only thing that sucks are my hours, but the customers there all say sir or young man, or nobody has called me ma'am or anything. I think I do a pretty good job of like passing. Plus, I have a name tag that says Matt, so it really helps me out. My voice is deeper, so that helps me out. And my hair, I feel like this haircut helps me out as well. But I'm only on dealing with people for an hour. We close at 9 and I get there at 8. So I haven't really put it to that much of a test, but everywhere I go, it's pretty much sir. I do get some looks sometimes because my ass, like, I like kind of like a bubble butt or whatever, so that, and for my frame, a dude shouldn't have my hips in my ass, like, because I'm pretty thin, and it doesn't, but that's me being like hard on myself, because I'm constantly looking at myself all the time, which is not a good thing to do. You should never do that. But, obviously I'm going to do it, and I'm always, like, kind of judging myself. So, those things, you're your toughest critic, the things you hate most stick out to you the most when other people don't even notice them. Like, people have come up to me and been like, "I can't even tell that you have hips and an ass." So, it's just me. And while we're on the body, my binder, it's really helping me pass. It really, like, holds them down. But like I said, I wear that Under Armour shirt, and I am breaking out now from here, and I shower. I shower once in the morning. I shower when I get home from work at night. I wash my Under Armour shirt every night. But it's so, my skin's so irritated because I'm constantly like picking up boxes and stuff and like stocking the shelves and unloading pallets, juice pallets and all that other shit, and I sweat a lot, and sometimes I'll wear, I'll have the Under Armour shirt, I'll have the binder, and then 2 shirts on top of that because it helps to conceal my chest more. So I sweat, a lot more. I'm sorry, I'm tired. What was I saying? Work. Everyone calls me Matt, and if they mess up with the pronouns, they correct it really fast. So it's very nice. They all ask me how everything's going, which they don't have to, but so they actually show like concern. Even all my managers, even my boss, people I thought wouldn't ask me how I'm doing, they asked me. I didn't even have to talk to the morning crew because it all circulated throughout the store. It's like kind of like a little high school in there, but everyone was very cool about it. I answered the phone tonight. We got a call at like 12 a.m. And it was from a guy from the morning crew, and I was like, hey, this is Matt, or I was like, Trader Joe's, this is Matt, how can I help you? And he was like, hey Matt, what's going on? And I haven't spoken to him since I was Mary Alice, so that was really nice of him, and he asked me how I was doing. So, I work with really great people. The family, half of them are calling me Matt, half of them aren't. It's not because they're not supportive, it's because I haven't really sat them down and asked them to. I have like 8 shirts on right now. So I still need to talk to them about that because I don't like that. My grandmother's still in the rehab for her shoulder. So I've just been at the house by myself. My parents are coming to visit in a week, so I'm happy about that. And they're bringing my dog. I have a little Chihuahua. He's so cute. So I'm excited to see him. He's like this big. I feel it's kind of weird. I feel like people are treating me differently, like in public, and like when I will check people out at work, when I'm at register and I'm helping people with their groceries or whatever. I feel like they treat me better than they used to. I had this mom say, that's a nice haircut. I'm going to bring my boys in so, they can get their haircut like yours. And I was like, no, just kidding. So, yeah. And then this girl, she was probably like, I'm hoping she was 18, but because I look so young, I'm 24, because I look so young, I'll get like these little tweens that like, were like, kind of like, like, and I'm like, fuck. But this girl was like with her mom, I think she was 18, I'm pretty sure, and I could tell she was flirting with me, and that wouldn't have happened before when I had, the Mary Alice name tag. I feel like people are more friendly. I don't have to be as out. I used to overdo it with being outgoing because I was so uncomfortable that my defense mechanism was to not let anyone see how uncomfortable and sad and depressed I was. It would be to just shine and always be funny and always be outgoing and go up to people and walk up to them and never show fear. So that's just how I was. And now I feel like I don't have to do as much. I feel like people approach me and aren't as confused. And yeah, I don't know. And I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop. All right. My next shot is, let me see this. It's 24th. It'll be my 5th shot. So yeah.